Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is Frame Shake. I don't know what I was doing there.
It is
I got
I.
yeah, I got sidetracked by messing with Zoom backgrounds beforehand. But yep, it's me, Frame Janklin, back with the boys, Overdrip and Sean Typhon, hanging out in the green room as we do on a Friday, and hopefully a couple of you fellas out there will be joining us here on the panel for a couple games. There's two out there in the poll for you guys to vote on. So go over there and give it a vote. And after we get a few people to jump in, we see what they're vaping on, all that good stuff. You know the drill. We take a little shed time break, and then we get into whatever game you guys decide in the poll. So I just fucking squeezed a splinter out of my hand that's been bothering me for 2 days.
Oh, that's glorious.
Hell yeah. Anyway, uh, let's get into at least what we're vaping on at the moment. So let's start with Sean this week. What do you got, man?
Oh, well, I set this little ditty up just the other day. So rocking with the Dreamer clutch. Is my focus gonna focus today? Hang on. We gotta appreciate this properly. And if my focus ain't gonna focus, then we gotta fix that. So reset our camera one more time. Now the focus wants to work, and there it is. We got the Dreamer clutch with a nice Goon LP, keeping that black on black action. And I just pulled an audible here at the start of the show and threw the Stay Gold chop top in because I just wanted that little splash of the gold. I thought it was a good touch, and kind of reminds you that, oh yeah, it is a brass mod underneath. And inside of that, I'm trying out some of that JM JM JMP, right? JM
JMW
JMW
Premium.
Premium. There we go. Brain dead. But yeah, tried out the Danish Kiss from the homie Steve-O, and tell you what, pretty damn good. Nice cinnamon Danish, kind of a cinnamon coffee cake. I don't know, it depends, I guess, on your palate how you might perceive it, but I like it. I like it a lot. I'm a big fan, and that's it for me right now. So, Mr. Drip, over to you.
Just wanted to take a nice vape. I just like switched mods up. It's hitting. It's working. It's working. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the liquid. Liquid I'm rocking is some Vape Tasia Killer Custard, actually. Vanilla. I still like this. Call me whatever. I don't know if it even matters to me. I still think it's good. Do it. Is there better shit that I've had? Yeah, but I still fucking like it. It reminds me of when I was a much, much younger man and I was vaping 100 mil after 100 mil after 100 mil of Killer Custard going back to like 2015, 2016, which I was a much younger man at that point. And I just, it still does that. It's like comfort food. It's my comfort vape. That's the way that I would put that. And I'm rocking that on actually I just decided to rock this mod because it was sitting right in front of me. I was like, you know what? This would probably work really good. So I got the Warlock's Dagger. This one was actually from Sammy, so it's like the prototype Warlock's Dagger. On top I got the OBS Cheetah Mini 2, and there's a Copper Rose chop top on top. I actually just rebuilt this. Forever this had series coils in it. And I put in Duchess's 28s, came to a 0.14, and it's nice. I'm vibing with it. So yeah, it's super simple for me today. James, how about you?
1 second here. I just want to make sure I do that real quick, just for anybody that might be wanting to join. You can go ahead and do that through that email address by sending us an email to thegreenroom.shedtime@gmail.com. As they come through, I'll send some links, and you guys can join us on the show tonight and show off what you're vaping and play a game, and then also be able to add a song to the Shed Head playlist that we do at the very end. So I guess I'll get to what I'm vaping on. As of course, you've seen the Cloud Check, still rocking the Odin V2, got the Valhalla V2 Micro on top with some Drip Theory triple 26s and some Homeboy Mango on the inside. And it's good. So good. And still got the Cathyla recoil setup going with a crispy cap strip tip. Not sure whose coils are in here, but this is still got that crunch berry shake from JMW Premium as well, from Stevo. So other than that, that's pretty much all I'm really vaping on at the current moment in time. But I'm also sipping on this new 2024 Mountain Dew Voodoo mystery flavor. We were talking about a little bit before the show. Not sure exactly what it kind of is, but me and Sean are kind of starting to think it might be like a strawberry starburst kind of situation.
Everybody should try it.
It's good,
It's real
but it's
good.
interesting because I don't know what it is. It's doing the same thing to me, kind of, that happened with the 50 flavors that they did.
Oh, okay.
Where it's just like, I don't necessarily know. I don't hate it, but I don't necessarily know if I love it, just because I can't really tell exactly what it is. You know what I mean?
There's something to be said about whatever they say. Do you know what I mean? Because like,
Yeah.
there's been things that I taste a little bit different, and I'm like, oh, I wouldn't have named it this, or like, I wouldn't have put the fruits in this order, or whatever. Do you know what I mean? But you at least have an idea of what's in there. When it's like the mystery ones, you have no idea. So it's like hard to know if you like it because you don't even know what the flavor is.
Yeah. It's interesting, man. It's kind of a mind fuck, but I like it. Because every sip got you thinking, what is this? Anywho, with that being said, looking over here at the email, doesn't look like as of right now we have anybody that wants to pop in, which is kind of a bummer. Because Shedhead sessions don't work if no Shedheads join in. So hopefully as time passes and the show continues on, we might get a random pop in, maybe from two special guys that normally do. Or maybe we'll just have to wait till someone decides to pop in. Other than that, any other topics of conversation in the meantime, fellas? Anything crazy or interesting happened since the last time I talked to you dudes?
Actually, I got some interesting news you might be intrigued by as well. That's Mountain Dew related. 7-Eleven and Speedway gas stations on the Fountain officially have pitch black.
Well, that's good because there's a 7-Eleven right by work that I go to, and sounds like I'll be getting my pitch black fix.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if this is more like the original or more like the later version. But some of what I've read has said that it's more towards the original, so it's a little more on that grape that we remember then. And if that's the case, oh, I'm so excited to get my hands on it and try it.
Dude, even if it's like the newer one, honestly, I think that it's super, super good. Like I
The
really
newer
liked it.
version's not bad. It's just I do really like that like original version that they did.
Oh, I'm not trying to say anything. I don't even know if I ever tried the original one. So like for me, that's I think really my frame of reference
Dude,
of what it is. And like I think it's really good. And I know that you're not saying it's not. What I'm
originally,
saying is like it's probably a top 5 do for me for sure.
Breeze Tones, it was like a grape Mountain Dew. And what I loved about it as a kid is that it was like a dark purple soda, but when you poured it, the bubbles were like a light blue. Like, you know how when it like fizzes up? I was like, whoa, that's so fucking crazy. But it tastes delicious.
Well, the one that I've had is like very grape flavored.
Well, the more recent one they came out with was like kind of more, I think they marketed it as a dark berry. And before it was originally just grape.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because when I tasted it, like I drank
It
maybe
had
3
like some
bottles, it
grape
was like
to it, but like before it was just grape.
Yeah.
It didn't have any of the other, darker berries mixed in with it.
now I wish I had a bottle in front of me right now to tell you because I don't even I remember it just being grape. But really doesn't mean anything. We're talking it was a year ago. I bought them on like the road trip, one of the many road trips I made from like Ontario to PEI last year. because I was just in gas stations all the time. So like, if you'd see his shit on occasion.
And just as this expected, why was that so hard for me to say that right now?
Because
My
you
mouth-
expected and suspected in
Yeah.
the same thing.
Exactly.
You mixed them.
Thank you. Brain fart. Was that a Freudian slip? Would that be considered that when you like say two words
No, I
together?
don't.
I don't
I don't
know.
think so.
I don't know. I just wanted to say that because I heard it the other day. Anyway, we got Will and wait, Ryan, clean shave, dude.
Yeah, I said to hell with it. I went for shaved my head. I was like, I'm
Yeah, I
done
did
this.
that, but I just buzzed the beard and trimmed the stash.
Ryan's
Yeah,
going on a date with a 30-year-old, and he's got to look the part.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what
I was
I'm
about to
saying?
say, got a hot date, dude.
No, I wish.
Yeah, he's got one right now with Glue Bag Bill.
All right, more like a hot mess.
You get to touch
Anyway,
his bag and everything. Probably.
yeah,
That's not
right.
funny.
What are you guys vaping on, dudes?
Well, I decided to go a little different tonight. I put the Dreamer down. Went with my
Oh, throwback.
little throwback there at the RDA2 on top.
That
It's the
green though
Volkswagen.
is popping in the basement right now.
And
Yeah.
I got the OX18 with the Vandy Vape revolver tank. And there is some of that stuff in there.
Oh yeah, dude.
So
Excuse me 1 second. Keep going amongst yourselves.
they're both pretty tasty.
Okay.
So,
Okay, Will, just 1 sec. Just 1 sec. Ryan, did you just get the revolver when Will like put them up on like recently? Or like
No.
grabbed one? Oh, you've had it for a while. Okay. I
No,
was
I've
curious
had
about it.
it
I saw it and
since-
I was like,
I've
is it
had
new?
Since the meetup.
yeah,
That's
he was
what
in the
we-
build off. That's what the build off was the revolver at the meetup.
Oh, damn. Fuck. See, and I missed out on that. Okay, sorry, Will. What are you vaping on? My bad.
Well, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Same as always. That RCM katana polymerized with a Axial Pro sitting on top. Within there, I got some Twisted Timmy's coils, some 0.8s, and what the hell just happened to my camera?
The camera went off.
Apparently. There we go.
That's weird.
With some 0.8s, and as always, Ball of Violence in the greatest thing ever, an Easy Dripper.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's definitely the greatest thing ever for everybody out there who wants to try it out. Feel free. It comes with an obligatory purse as well, I think, actually.
Easy
But you know
drip.
what? With James not being here, Sean, you might as well just go into whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's
Oh
called.
yeah, what's
It's
new in the shed?
called
What's in the shed?
What's New in the Shed.
Yeah, thank you.
Got him. And speaking of the shed, if you're not familiar, ShedTimePodcast.com is your one-stop shop for all things Shed Time. We've got merch, we got a Patreon, and we've got episodes on episodes. And in this coming episode, talk about changing style, because you know, as you grow through life, your style changes. You know, you cut your hair, how you wear your beard, you know, maybe the clothes you're wearing, all that stuff changes. And we kind of reminisce a little bit about that. And of course, we got to talk about some knockoff soda and some snack news, because if there's one thing Shed Time leads to, it's the munchies. And that
Yeah,
leads
it's
you
snack
to
time.
dope snacks. So of course we're talking about some snack news. We also talk about chocolate milk and good ice cream because it was definitely a munchie filled episode. So if you want to hear all about some cool snack news and other snack talk, check us out, ShedTimePodcast.com. It's everywhere podcasts are found. Go hit it.
Facts. I just thought about it. I should have just hit the bumper and done all that with the camera off and then came back and act like nothing happened. And you guys would have never known, but the chat would have known, and it would have
It
been
would have been
awesome.
sick.
Anywho, let's see where this poll's at. Ooh, little 54-46 split. Any more votes coming in or any emails of people that want to join in? Just going to take another double check here, double check there. Nope, nothing there. Chat's still going good. Let me see that anything in chat that we wanted to talk about. Steve says he's got a house full of kids, dude. No worries, my dude. There's always next time. Let's see.
Need to get some new faces in here.
That's what I'm saying. Anybody, any new people want to join in? You're always welcome. Just saying.
don't
Just saying.
Yeah, don't be
Even old peoples that have been around for a while. No worries. Other than that, the three of or four of us can just hold it down. It ain't no big deal. Well, there was something that I wanted to bring up too before we got into any of the other the stuffs. But now I can't remember what it was. Must not have been important. You know what I'm saying? Anything new or special going on at the shop though, Will?
Oh, here a week from next Thursday, I will be beginning my 9th year.
Ooh, 9 years in the game, dude.
Yeah. Going to be working my 10th finally. And when I hit the 10, that's going to be a big one. I'm trying to think of something big to do, something real big. But being that I'm turning 9 here in like 2 weeks on October 9th, I think I'm going to run a sale at the shop and other places for people to pick stuff up. Being I'm 9, doing some 9% off in the shop.
There you go, dude. I didn't mean old people as in like old in age. Come on, you guys. I mean old as in like been here a while. Jesus Christ. Somebody thinks about their age too much. I'm just saying. Honestly, no, I was kind of thinking about my age earlier today, and I was just like, it's so crazy because I am 33 years old, but I don't feel like I don't feel as if I am. You know what I mean? Like inside, like I still kind of feel like a kid at some points, or just like my 18-year-old self, just a little bit more mature, if that makes sense. And then there's little things that remind me that I'm not as young as I think I am. Like waking up in the morning and being real stiff because I slept the wrong way. Or knowing that I picked something up wrong and then all of a sudden my back's tweaked for a couple days. And it's like all these little things that like I take for granted. And it's also because I'm not in the best of shape and I don't stretch and all those other things. Yeah. Of course I get that. But it's weird, dude.
Dude, for me, it's like it's not even the physical part; it's the stress, bro.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that part
the stress of being
definitely
my age at
reminds
this
me
point
how
now,
old I am
oh,
with the amount of fucking bills and other bullshit that goes on day to
just
day.
like, man, just do something, please.
Yeah, exactly, Fishy. See, Fishy, you feel the same. He says I'm 53, going on 25. Yeah, exactly. I feel like I'm like my 18 to 21-year-old self, just with more responsibilities, more knowledge and life experience, but also just as dumb, immature, and into pretty much a lot of the same shit. You know what I mean?
Dude, I'm going to be 50 next year. And I still have the mentality of a 12-year-old.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Well, you're a special case. You know what I'm saying? They're
Is
well,
he though?
no, maybe not.
I think that he's a unique case,
Yeah.
but not
To say the least.
Yeah, like there's other people just as ridiculous as well. Like, no doubt. Worse, even.
No doubt. Oh yeah, there's people that are way worse than me. Way
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah. Will's kind of got his shit together.
Yeah, from the outside perspective.
You know,
if
I
you
mean,
saw
he's-
everything on paper for Will, you'd be like, damn, that guy knows what's up.
Yeah, like he's got a house, you know, his car, he gets to work, runs his business. Like, it seems like he's got his shit together. And then
Yeah,
you
if
get
you
to
met
know him
me-
and you go,
if you just met me on the street for the first time, you'd think I was a running shit show.
Yeah, you'd be like, there's no way that guy has done anything.
Yeah.
Actually, he's done everything. That's what they would think. They'd be like, he's probably
He's done
just
everything
about
but
everything.
nothing.
Yeah.
I did a whole lot of nothing once.
I've done a whole lot of nothing my whole life.
not true.
Just
We
kidding,
were
I've done a lot of
recently
things.
talking about on next week's teaser of a podcast, or maybe the week after.
Yeah, whenever, dude. It's crazy,
People
dude,
will
because I
find
do
out.
think about that too from time to time, Chris. All the things that I used to do all the time that would take up my free time, and thinking about what I do now, and how I just literally don't do anything on the weekends anymore. I literally just what you guys see on the camera is pretty much what the view is. If you were looking in, if this is a window into my life on the weekends, it's this. This is the view.
It is. It's just minus a little shed time bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's me. This is me in Discord.
Yeah, just put it like this.
Yeah.
And somebody says something, and I kind of look to see if they're talking to me, and if they're not, then I just go back to whatever I'm doing. And then sometimes they're talking to me, and then they finally yell and get my attention. I'm like, hey, what?
He's so into what he's watching.
Yep.
That's how I hang out with my friends. It's bad, I know. I can't help it, man. Bob Does Sports is just so good.
I went down the Cam Patterson.
Oh yeah, that's a rabbit hole too.
Yeah, dude. Some of his live performances off of Kill Tony. Oh, so good.
I would just listen to him on the Tiger Belly podcast with Bobby Lee.
Oh, good
Pretty
God.
pretty funny.
That's gonna make you cry.
Yeah. Because you know it's
Oh,
Bobby
God.
Lee. He's trying to relate with them, so he's like trying to like get him to teach him how to like say things cool. And anytime Bobby tries to say anything, it just kind of sounds like a really bad like Asian accent.
Him and Shane Gillis, when Shane Gillis tries to teach him how to do the Trump impression,
Oh,
is
dude, that's funny.
pure hilarity.
Oh, good stuff. Anywho, speaking of good stuff and speaking of being adults and being able to do what the fuck we want, there's this one thing that we get to do because we're all in legal states. Hopefully some of you may be, and if not, don't tell nobody. But it's time to do that thing that we do, Sean, as well as other
Ladies,
things.
Gentlemen, children stuck in adult bodies, it's time to inhale the good shit and exhale that bullshit, because it's a shit time.
Let's do it. Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed your shit time break. I know I did. It's time to see what this poll says and end it before anybody else gets a chance to vote, because I said so. And with 55% of the vote, it is time for a game we like to call Ticket. Oops, wrong button. Ticket or Leave It. This is a game where we come to you guys out there in chat for suggestions of things you'd like to see, whether we would take it or leave it. These categories span pretty vast majority of things, so we kind of try to narrow it down to something a little bit more specific to kind of keep it a little bit easier to get some suggestions and the such as. So what are we thinking here, boys, as a category for this take it or leave it? Have we ever done cars?
Maybe once or twice, but not in a long time.
Should we do cars?
Yeah, vehicles. You can just do vehicles. Yeah.
Yeah, just types of transportation.
Automobiles.
Wheeled vehicles. Yeah,
Shit
that's
you can
good.
drive on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's driving. We're gonna keep the sneakers idea, Horatio, for another one. That's a
Yeah,
great
that's a
one.
good one.
Okay, I'll start. I'll go with the one from Jake. A 1982 AMC Eagle.
Take
Fuck yeah, dude, I drive that. It's a fucking
Take it in a
four-wheel drive
heartbeat.
station wagon, bro. It basically looked like it was like a Jeep station wagon.
They were tanks.
Yeah, those look cool as shit to me as a
You
kid.
can still see them on the road every once in a while.
You
Yeah,
do.
few and far
You
between,
absolutely
though.
do.
They're fucking beasts.
Honestly, one of these nowadays,
They're actually
like if
hard
you
to
like
find.
swapped out like the wheels and like your tires and like put like a sick paint job on it and like, you know what I mean? That would be pretty legit.
Oh, I think it would. Yeah, dude, they're four-wheel drive.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I'm
they
saying.
weren't like no all fucking wheel drive shit. They're fucking four-wheel drive, dude. They're
Dude, you
dope.
could probably put like a little bit more of a little lift on it too if you want to get a little crazy. You
There,
know?
Oh, dude,
there
if
was
you
one
look-
around here that actually had lift on it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
If you look
I'm
around,
looking
you'll
at
see
pictures
pics.
of some with lift kits that like there's one right now. It's got a lift kit and a plow.
Yeah,
Like,
dude. Like
someone's
people
plowing
just
I would,
snow
work
in
the
there.
dude,
fuck out of
I
it.
would take it and like
Yeah.
obviously, you know, do it up a little bit, but that would be sick.
I'm gonna take it too. Like, not only does it have all this crazy power and is just this like beast that's just hidden inside this like shell, but the interior is one of those like it's plush for its time, man. So like it's gonna be a comfy ride too. Like, yeah, send it.
Dude, that thing was ahead of its time. 100%. When they built that thing, they were built to last. You don't find that anymore in a car.
That's crazy. Apparently, the Google AI says, 'cause I just clicked on specs for power. It says the Eagle's standard engine ran out of power before it lost traction, even before driving through mud. So this thing, grippy.
Oh yeah. Great
High
in the-
center of gravity was offset by its stiffer suspension, especially front and rear anti-roll bars. Had a 5-speed manual transmission. 258 cubic inch, 4.2 liter engine with 112 horsepower. LS swap that baby, dude, and you're up. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so I said I'd take it. Did we all say we'd take it?
Yeah, I think we're all taking it.
Absolutely.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Let's see.
Absolutely.
Keep dropping suggestions of cars and stuff to
I see one that I can
go
throw
for
out
it if you
next.
see one. Go for it.
All right, I'm gonna take this one from Dean of the Dead, and it's the 1974 Ford Falcon.
I'm gonna just say dump it or not dump it. What what is it? Leave it. I'm gonna leave it. Shed time break. I'm gonna leave it. I never really liked old Ford cars ever. Like, I don't know how many Ford cars I've ever even liked.
I see what they're doing here, though. I kind of thought so from the name. It's like their version of a Firebird or like a Trans Am almost. I honestly, not really my style.
No, it's a 60.
61. The 61 or 62.
Yeah. So, I mean, I would take it. Because again, cars built back then were built to fucking last. Like, you could drive them into a brick wall and they're going to do more damage to the brick wall than they are to car. I mean, that's just how they were built back then.
Like, don't get me wrong, it looks clean. I'm sure they're probably quick if you did some work to them or whatever, but
Oh, and there's all kinds of space under that hood for another engine.
I don't really like the grill on it.
And if I do, this is what I was just talking to Ryan about this. We remember correctly, Mike, Mimosa has a Ford Falcon.
Is that what was parked in front of your shop?
Yeah, I want to say it's like a 62 or a 61.
Oh yeah, they look way different then. Yeah.
Yeah. But man, there's all kinds of space under that hood.
Oh boy.
For engine.
The Coyote fit in it.
Because I would say that this would be
Or I
like
put Coyote.
this would be like the smaller version of a Mustang. I don't think that this would be the same size as a Mustang.
No, it looks smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say it's a little bit smaller than a Mustang.
Yeah.
Not much.
It looks long.
They are.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that like a Mustang though at the time was even longer.
For
Bro.
like the smaller cars back then.
That's a 1974.
Very long.
That was probably a small
But
ass
not
car in
like
1974.
Yeah, it
Cadillac.
looks short as shit too.
Or not like that.
All right, so I left it. Chris, did you take it or did you leave it?
Nah, I left it.
Sean,
I'm taking it.
taking it.
I mean,
Will,
especially that
taking it.
car in a murdered out paint scheme. That shit looks tough.
All
Yeah.
right. And then Ryan, what about you?
I'm gonna leave it.
All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna scroll through and I'm gonna pick one real quick.
It's because Ryan's a Mopar man.
Got a that orange bow tie in my heart.
Let's go
That's
with
my original.
Let's get some more suggestions to keep rolling through. Oh, here we go. Here's one from Dean of the Dead too up here. A Dodge Magnum. Take it or leave it.
Okay, I'll go first. That was like the station wagon of a Challenger, right?
Kinda, yeah.
Or a Charger, maybe.
Sort of,
It was
yeah.
a Charger, yeah.
Had the similar front end, but like a station wagon rear end, yeah.
Yeah. I think that I would take it. I think I'd take it. I think Chryslers are just a bunch of junk, but I mean, if I get it for free, I'll just drive it till it breaks down, and then I'll just get scrapped.
Dude, honestly,
That's
we would
fine.
take pretty much anything if you got them for free, dude. I'll take
Yeah.
every one of these.
But like, I
cars if
think
it was
that
free.
like the Magnum was actually pretty cool. Like, we hadn't had a station wagon for a fucking minute when I came out, and I was like, all right, yeah.
All right. What about you guys down there? Will, Ryan?
Yeah, they're pretty cool, but I think I'm gonna leave it.
You're passing to Will or leaving it?
Yep.
What about you, Sean?
Well, here's the thing, and this is where I might need some clarification. If we're talking the Magnum you guys are talking about, the modern day Magnum,
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to leave it.
I know.
That's what we're talking about. The
I
modern
believe
day
that's
one.
what he's talking about. 'Cause
But
he
if
didn't
we're
put a
talking
year.
about
Like
a classic
05, 06.
Magnum,
Oh shit.
I might fuck with a classic Dodge Magnum.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind I'd fuck with it.
That whole I really fuck with those boxy lanyards. And if it's a classic Magnum, I would totally take it.
Yeah, I think he was talking more newer ones, right, Dean?
Honestly, that's what I thought from the get, but I do see Sean's point though.
Because he's asking about the new Bronco too, so I'm guessing he's talking about the newer Magnums. Either way, I'm leaving both. I didn't really like the way the new one looked. I was like, it just looks like a Charger that they just kind of stretched a little bit and then like didn't decide
Yeah,
to finish.
100%.
I was like, I didn't like the way it looked. And the old ones, it's a boat, dude. Yeah, he says
Hey, some of the
2000.
new ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm
I'm out.
definitely leaving the new ones out.
I know that like my neighbor had one and it was black, it had tinted windows and shit.
I had a buddy that had
It was
one.
like
It had
it
like a
was
big old system in
like
the
woman.
back, and
Well, this was stock, but it was like an SRT 8. I don't know, it wasn't even an SRT. It was just like the V8, whatever. But it was like murdered out. It looked pretty good, man. It sounded pretty good.
yeah, I had a buddy that had one too that was all done out, bro. Like it had nice wheels and tires on it. You know, I think it was either like the Hemi or whatever they did at the time, because they
Yeah.
did like the more souped up version, and he had a big old fucking system in it, so like it sounded sick, looked pretty cool, but I still was like, just it's not my style.
You wouldn't have
man.
done that to that car. No, I
No,
get it.
I wouldn't have
it.
even drove. I just wouldn't have picked that car.
Oh,
I would have done
yeah,
all
yeah,
those
no.
things to a different
Yes.
car.
That's what I'm saying. You would never have done
Yeah.
that to that car.
No,
so,
no,
yeah.
no. I wouldn't have invested that much into it. But if I had to buy one to get me around, I would do it, but like it wouldn't be my choice. You know what I mean? If it's what I could afford at the time, it was my only option. I've had that a few times. You know, that's how I got
Dude,
my beat
that's
up
why I drive a
Silverado.
Taurus.
Anywho, Will or Ryan, why don't you throw one out there or pick one out?
Yeah, I don't see one in here, but I'm gonna go with a Crown Vic Interceptor.
Yeah, I'm out. No thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it.
Yeah.
I really don't care.
Yeah, those things, dude. I rode in the back enough of those fucking things. Fuck those things.
I feel like I'm being baited on this one, and even I'm gonna say leave it, man. Dude, that thing, when it's new, it was great, but dude, it is such a hunk of shit.
They're pretty neat.
Oh, they're fun to play with, but that's
Yeah,
about it.
for like a long lasting vehicle, no.
I'd rather have a
I just don't even
modern
like the
day
way
Interceptor.
they look.
Yeah, they don't even look good.
Man, that back seat is so fucking comfy, dude.
Well, no,
Well,
they
that's
make
because we
they
take
make
the
those
real
ones.
seats out, Will.
They make those ones like that on purpose.
Yeah.
They're
But
not supposed to be
companies like
comfortable.
mine take the real seat out and
You're
put
drunk
that
as
awful
If
shit,
you,
thing
man.
in.
if you end up in the back of one of those, you're not supposed to be comfortable, because you shouldn't be in the back of one of those unless you did something deserving to be in the back of one of
Well,
those.
the only negative about it is like all the seats are like rubber
You're
and
not wrong there.
plastic, so like you just like stick to them and you sweat right through them.
Hey man, it's for all those people that are shit-faced drunk like this guy,
Oh, yeah.
puking and pissing all over the back seats. That way they could
Yep.
just hose them out at the end of the day.
That's right. Those cars come with
You're not
rubberized
wrong.
floors for a reason.
You're not wrong.
All right, back to the game, I think. Or wait, did we all answer that? We all.
Yeah, we all answered.
Okay,
that.
okay. Will, what do you got?
All right, I'm gonna pick the one that Ryan actually didn't pick, which surprised me. From Ben, where is it? Right, no, right there. 67 Chevy Camaro.
You know what, dude? Here's the thing, bro. There's something about 67 to 69 Chevys, bro, that just gets my motor going. You know what I'm saying? There's just
Yeah.
something about them super sports, baby. Camaro. Honestly, my top favorite, not necessarily not the Camaro, and it's not the Impala or anything. Nova, dude. I'm a big Nova
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah,
There's just something about the body
60s,
shape.
70s,
69 Nova to be specific. There's something about that specific rear end body shape and the front. I just fucking love that car. Have since I was a fucking young ass kid. Still to this day love that car. But I would still take a 67 Camaro though, for sure, dude. No doubt.
Absolutely. Have to get my shit together and try to get mine ready for the meetup.
Anybody else jumping in on this?
Oh, I'll go. Yeah, I'll take that. I mean, I grew up as just like a GM fanboy. Like I loved GM cars growing up, and like I knew all of them.
Yeah.
And like I go to car shows with my dad because my dad loved cars too. And like so like I got to see all the old cars. They were like way older than I was, but I knew exactly what they were. And that would have been one that I'd be like could have probably got down to the year just by looking, like certain cars I could like I got so good with them. I could see when they just like moved the mirrors or like went from like circle to square
Yeah.
fucking
What kind of
signals.
tail lights it had on it?
Yeah, so I would definitely, I'd take a 67 Camaro. Not a
Dude,
convertible.
No,
Coupe.
no.
I want a hard top.
Never
Hard
was a
top
fan.
on all those, bro. I don't like any of the
Hard top everything. That's all I'm saying.
everything, dude. Even if it was a convertible, hard top. Like I'll fucking take it off, put it in the garage if I want to drive with the roof off. Even then, I probably wouldn't do it. Did you get in
Sean,
on
did you
that,
answer?
Sean?
I did not, and I'm gonna leave it. Not a Camaro guy. Of all the cool Chevys out there, just never got into the Camaro.
All right. So it's
That
back
leave
to the
Will?
top. I think Will said he'd take it, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Shed
now
time.
I'm stuck. I had one selected, but then I saw another one get
You gotta
pushed
pick it.
up.
Gotta go.
Oh.
Gotta go. First one that comes to mind, go.
Okay, Volkswagen Fox.
I'm not even remotely familiar with this.
Google it. It's like
I'm
a
doing.
two-door hatchback, but it was almost like an extended hatchback of like a Jetta of the time.
Are we talking about a newer one? Or
No. I'm assuming that they're talking about the one from like the 90s, 80s and 90s.
because there's two different body shapes that I'm seeing here when I Google it.
Yeah, let me look.
There's
I'll
the
tell you.
2006 to 2012 round-bodied one that kind of
No.
reminds me of like a Chevy Aveo.
No, not that one.
Okay, so the square.
Yeah,
the
the
87
square.
to 93 era, the Fox.
Dude, they even have a hatchback or not? Yeah, it looks like a hatchback version. Two-door. Yeah, I'm leaving it. I honestly, there's something about 90s like square, straight angle body shapes that I fucking hate, dude. Especially on like cars and like sedans and shit. Like on an SUV or something that's like, a little bit, bigger and bulkier, I can kind of see it more. But on a car like that, it just looks so shitty in my opinion. Just my opinion. For anybody that likes it, more power to you. I just don't like it. I don't. Did I say I don't like it?
Yeah, I think that it kind of came across.
Okay.
I'd drive one.
Okay, so I'll jump in even though I'm the one that asked it just to like fill the space. When I hear a Volkswagen Fox, I think of like mid to late 80s, and I think of like the two-door hatchback. Like I don't remember seeing too many sedans or like just a two-door coupe. I remember seeing a lot of like the wagons. And I always thought that they're fucking dope because when I was younger, I was like, I could probably fit me and 3 or 4 homies and our snowboards in this shit and fucking go snowboarding. And it would probably be cheap on gas because the thing probably had like 80 horsepower.
Dude, I don't think
81 to be exact.
There you go.
Yeah, like I just found this, which is a great, like, it stacks up all three body types.
Yeah. If it was the one on the bottom, I'd drive the hell out of it.
eh.
Honestly, like looking at it, I don't think I would do the wagon, but I could deal with the two-door coupe.
Okay, I just put one in the chat, in our chat, and I would 100% drive that as is.
Like
Nah.
I saw some two-door coupes in here that like people had customized, and the shit people have done with them is pretty fucking dope. Like there's some definite potential under that car. I
Did
even saw a
everybody go?
dope wagon.
I think so, right?
Nope.
No? What'd you guys say?
He went,
I'll
but
take it.
Yeah, he'll take it. I'm leaving it.
All
I
right.
just no Volkswagen for me.
Yeah, I'm not even really a big
Too much
Volkswagen
bad
fan, but
issues
I
with
would definitely
Volkswagens.
fuck with that.
Yeah,
All right, so
Maybe do.
John, I think it's your pick, dude.
sure is. I'm just I remember what it is. I'm just trying to find out who said it, and I didn't find you. So shout out to you, whoever it was. But the Cadillac CTS-V.
That's so fucking Lily.
I like Ryan's attitude. I feel the exact same way. Absolutely.
Is this the new one?
Especially
Dude, I'll
if it's
take
a manual.
any fucking CTSV.
Especially if it's a
Oh,
60.
Yeah, if it's 6-speed manual, like I'll punch a baby for that shit.
this thing actually does look pretty. Dude, the newer ones I'm seeing look pretty slick. I don't know what year he's talking about.
Dude,
Right.
there's like even ones from like maybe like 10, 15 years ago. They're fucking sick, like the old
It's
CTSVs.
another one of those ones that's got like sedan and hatchback versions.
Yes. Oh,
The sedan looks pretty slick, dude.
It would
The
be
hatch,
yeah.
honestly, the hatchback doesn't look bad either. This 200 mile per hour one is pretty sick. Dude, they literally cut a hole in the bumper for the exhaust, it looks like. Or is that a jet engine? I can't tell. Yeah, dude, those are pretty slick.
Yeah, they're dope.
I would take it.
Well,
Yeah, I'll take it.
I bet it drives real smooth.
it does drive real smooth. I've driven them. The only thing is, I can't have it with the North Star engine. I have to. If you get the North Star engine, the North Star engine was a bad time for that car.
Yeah, that was a garbage engine.
Yeah, if you get it without the North Star engine, then you're good as gold, and that car is sick. It's fast. It's smooth. It is everything I would ever want in a caddy. Shit, I wrote a rap song and talked about it, for Christ's sakes. Is that James's pick next then?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see because that's really all the information you have on that. Anyway, my pick. Let's see. Oh, let's go with this one right here from Paul Cole, and we're gonna say the older version because I don't think there's many newer ones. But the old El Camino.
Take it.
Absolutely. They're cool.
I will absolutely take it too. Like I'll take any year actually.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what year I'd take it.
Even when they got kind of like weird looking and like really long, and but I'd still take it. I
That just
also
makes me
love like the
laugh.
one from like the early 80s, bro. There was like a Malibu that they just had like the El Camino.
Yeah.
Yeah, those ones are fucking dope too. I'll take that all day too.
A little Ranchero.
Dude,
Rancheros were cool.
the El Camino, like, how do you not look at that vehicle and
Yeah.
not smile? You know what I mean? Like, when you see that thing, you're like, dude, it's a fucking El Camino. Like, I would take it just for that alone, so I could drive around. People be like, "Bro, it's a fucking El Camino."
It's a head turner every time, dude. It's one of those cars that you can't help but you can't not look at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no
Right.
matter what
Right.
era, too. I
Yeah.
feel like
It just catches the eye because it's a car that's got a bed on it, and it just
It's a
doesn't make
truck.
it doesn't make sense because it looks like a muscle car when it's coming at you, but then after it passes you, it's like, wait, was that a truck? Why is that truck so low, and why did it look like a like Camaro from the front? You know, because it's got that similar sort of front end. I don't know if
Makes
it's like
me
the
think
Camaro
of,
or whatnot, but like that similar shape. Anyway,
That
yeah, I'm
Humphreys
taking it
McGee
too, by the
song.
way.
El Camino.
Your brother had a Z28 IROC. Yeah, dude, those ones were sick. Those were sick. All right, who? Will or Ryan for the next pick?
Oh, picking
dude, in IROC, we always used to joke around and
Yeah,
used to say
IROC.
that stood for I reek of cologne. Because it was like always like Guidos that drove them where I grew up. And straight up, a lot of them drove them too.
Yeah, we'll go with I want to pick one from Ben, the Chevelle Malibu. Like the Chevelle, like 68, 69 Chevelle.
Oh yeah, because the Malibu is like the base, and the Chevelle's like they're more
Yeah.
muscled out,
Yeah.
sportier version, right?
More
Because they had the
trimmed
same
out.
they had the same body, but the trim and everything was slightly different, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
engines, all that kind of shit. But
Dude, like I said, if it's from that era, that like you're saying, dude, I'm taking it, bro. It's not my Nova, but it's pretty fucking close, dude.
Yeah, all those cars for me, like, they hit the same for me.
Yeah,
Like, none of those were ever my dream cars. So they didn't ever, it was never like, it has to be this.
there's just something about like Chevys in that era that I just fucking love. Like I'm not a big Mustang guy. There's a couple like I do like a good dude a Barracuda, bro. That's a nice fucking car.
Mhm.
There's like a
like a
couple
Roadrunner.
outliers like within the others, but
Cool.
like when it's that era, like most of all the Chevys they were coming out with, I'm just like, yeah, dude,
Yeah, it was heat, bro.
yeah, heater, banger after banger, dropping the sauce. Anyways.
Yeah, 60 Chevelles. Let's go.
oh, absolutely.
Let's go. Taking
Every
it all
one of
day.
Every single one of
Like I
them.
said, the Chevelles are a Chevy that I fucks with. Like, yep.
They're a little bit wider, a little bit squatter. You know what I mean?
Have that look.
Yeah, they just look a that little bit meaner.
Yeah, it's
They
like,
just
They were
look.
like the big brother.
They
I
just
always
look
felt like
fast.
they were like the big brother.
Yeah, it's like exactly like the eldest brother of the Camaro and the Nova. I always felt like the
Camaro
Nova.
was
I always
faster
felt
and
like the
would handle
Nova was the
better.
little brother that everybody picked on, but nobody knew that he was actually going to be top dog someday. At least in my book. You know what I'm saying?
To somebody.
yeah, buddy of mine.
My dad had one, not when I was growing up, but when he was growing up. He's told me about it a few times. Like, damn it, Dad, out of all the cars you had, because he had some sick ones back in the day, dude. He had this sick 52 Chevy pickup. He was telling me stories about it, all black. Of course, this is back in like, the 70s, 60s or 70s. Who knows? 'Cause my dad was born in the 50s. But anywho, who's the next one? Will? What you got?
I'm going off something that's not even on the list altogether.
Off script, huh?
Yeah. We're going to go 84 Chevy Monte Carlo SS.
Oh, I'll take that. Dude, literally any G body, I will take 10 out of 10 times, bro. I fucking love G bodies to the max. So, yes, 100%.
Yep. Yep. I mean, that Monty body is sick.
Yeah, dude.
Ryan, what about you?
That's a big yep for me.
Like, dude, honestly, like just the Monte Carlo in itself, like from the late 70s through the mid 80s, I guess even to like the late 80s.
Mm.
I just fuck with that the whole time, bro. Like the one from Training Day, it's older than like the mid 80s, right? That's probably like a 78 or a 79. But dude, that fucking
Yeah.
car in that movie is like iconic. Oh, it's fucking
Yeah.
oh, so good.
Nah. It goes back
What?
to that thing, bro. It's got the squareness of the fucking roof and the
Not
angles.
about that box style.
I don't fucking like the way it looks, dude. I just don't.
It's the box Chevy.
You say, give me that Monty, and I'll be banging Yellow Wolf's box Chevy all day down the street.
Yeah, I just.
Dude, like honestly, there's a white one here. It's fucking so clean. Like it's not my favorite G body. Monte Carlo is like one of my least favorite G
I
bodies.
don't like it.
But I still fucking think it looks sick. Ugh. Damn, it's good.
You know, when I was in grade school, one of my teachers had a white one, a Monte Carlo SS, and that thing was clean.
Dude, that's what I'm looking at. It looks so
Yeah.
fucking clean, dude.
Yeah, it looked good.
It looks fucking damn good.
I think it's your pick day, Mr. Chris.
Oh, it's back to me again. We're going for round 3. Okay. Yeah, Ben knows what's up. He says G body or no body. That's what's up. Okay, I'm gonna go. All right. Well, okay, this is gonna be a bit longer than a specific year, but a Chevy S10, a 90s Chevy S10.
Mhm.
And you could pick any of them. You could do an S10 Extreme, you could do a 4x4 like a ZR2, or you could do like the regular one, whatever. Sorry, ZR2.
Dude, I would take it just because I know what's possible with it.
Yeah.
Because my buddy had I think it might have been a 92 S10 crew cab. So it didn't have the extra door, but there's the extra seat in the back.
Okay, extended cab. Crew
Um,
cab's the one that has 4 doors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, extended
So
cab,
extended
yeah.
cab. But dude, we bagged it, cut the fucking bed out, tubed the entire back suspension and like the back half of like the truck to where it was like all tubed out, got it all powder coated black. He had his dad paint it that like Corvette orange that was like real popular in the 2000s, that like sunburnt orange. And then
Yep.
put 215s, I think it was, in the back seat.
215s.
Dude, this thing was so sick. One time because he had like large tanks on it that he'd go get filled up with nitrous most of the time because was it nitrous? Nitrogen. Because nitrogen actually fills your bags up a little bit quicker. But one time the dude talked him into filling up one of his tanks with helium. And dude, we were at the fucking at the stoplight, and we were bouncing the front end of this fucking S10, dude, running off helium. It was intense. Then we also fucking put skid blocks on the tailgate or on the roll pan so they could drop the ass when we were fucking driving and just throw sparks. It was pretty sick. Shout out to my boy Kevin and his brother Trey.
Who else needs to go?
I'm gonna leave the S10 pickup, but I'll take an S10 Blazer.
Oh, okay. So like the small version of like a full size, not okay.
Yeah,
okay.
like I like the S10 Blazer, but I've just never been a fan of the S10 pickup.
So
Okay.
you fuck with the Typhoon then, huh? The
No,
GMC Typhoon?
I'm not even familiar.
I
It's
think
like
that's
a
their
Jimmy,
version of it.
there's like
Yeah, it's
Oh, go ahead.
GMC's version of the Blazer.
Oh no, shit, yeah, because I don't like the modern Blazer.
Yeah, because it's
Modern Blazer's ugly as
No,
sin.
it's from that same time. It's
got
like
a
from like
turbocharged
95,
V6
96, or 94, around there.
I liked like the 99 to 2000 like Trailblazer that they did. My mom had one. We actually still have it. I think it's in the backyard. It just doesn't run anymore. But that thing was pretty slick, dude. I just love that thing, just whipping it around. Cause it felt like you were in a fucking truck, but it wasn't as big. You know what I mean? So it was pretty slick. I liked it. Anywho,
Did everybody answer other than me?
No. Did you answer?
Yeah.
No, well, I didn't. I actually had two S10s, the smaller ones. I'll take them all day. You can have a lot of fun with those things.
Yeah, so I'll take like any S10 actually, to be honest, like or any of the small S10 SUV vibes. So like a Jimmy or a what's a fucking GMC Jimmy and the Chevy Blazer or Trailblazer? Trailblazer, that's what they called it. Yeah, I'll take those. My dad actually had like a 91 GMC Blazer, and it was like just like the two-door, and it was a V6. And honestly, it was fucking a hoot to drive. Like it fucking ripped pretty good. Like you could go fucking off-roading. It would fucking climb shit pretty good. Like it was a sweet truck, man. I actually fucking always liked it. But yeah, I'd fuck with an S10. My buddy had like a 98 Extreme that he had like bagged out and like it was shaved. He spent like dumb amounts of money. He had like he's one of those guys that like left high school early, if you understand what I mean, and got a job working, making like 20 bucks an hour and lived at home and just probably threw like $25,000 at this S10. But it was fucking dope. It was sick.
Dope.
or you know what, dude? Now I'm thinking about it. Maybe it wasn't an S10. I think
Was it
his
a
was.
Dakota?
No, I think his was a Silverado, to be honest. Or no,
Uh,
his was an S10, and his brother did a full size 99 Silverado. That was pretty slick. I can actually show you guys a picture of that one because it was in a magazine. Um, uh,
Well, while you're digging that up,
let me see if I
I'm
can
gonna
find
throw
it.
this one out there. The Chrysler K Car Woody Wagon.
Man, okay, so like you start out with the perfect car, and then you kind of like ruin it a little bit with the fucking wagon and the woody aspect. But like honestly, how can a person with a K car tattoo turn down a fucking K car? I'm clearly gonna fucking take it. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have that on your arm because you think K cars suck. Like you love K cars. So I'm taking it.
Brian, Will.
Yeah, I'd take it.
Yeah, I'm leaving it.
Yeah, you could have some fun with those things.
Yeah, but you can only have so much fun with them until they can only take so much punishment.
They'd take a lot more.
Honestly, I'd say from the time I was about 15 years old till I was about 20 years old, my dream car was a two-door, five-speed K car. And I almost got one on multiple occasions. But it never happened.
Me and my buddy, he had a lay car, and I can't remember what K car it was I had, but we would go back behind our house to the strip mines to race. They didn't take that much punishment.
Oh no, they definitely did not. I actually got my license
We would
driving
get
a
our
K
car
car.
stuck back there all the time, and our parents would be so pissed off because they'd have to come and tow our cars the fuck out.
It's like maybe one of you idiots can get stuck so the other person can pull you out.
We would both get stuck every time because we'd ram each other off the road.
can't find it.
Yeah.
Can't find it. Damn it. Oh well.
Bummer.
All right, who's left for the K car?
K
It's
car.
James. Woody Wagon.
Yeah, K car Woody Wagon.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna pass, dude. I'll leave it.
If I were in a position where I was just collecting cars, I would totally take it. And for the very reason that Dean of the Dead says, because there's some National Lampoon shit.
I mean, it would be kind of it would be fun to just go on like a not a big road trip, but like a decent day trip, just like driving in the fucking K car Woody Wagon and like maybe going somewhere like, up the coast.
Dude, I recently just watched a video on channel 199, which is Travis Pastrana's YouTube channel, where they have got their buddy that jumped an LS swapped station wagon with the wood paneling. That looks very similar to like the one from National Lampoons. And he fucking jumped this thing from dirt to dirt, and dude,
Yeah.
let's just say it wasn't a graceful landing, but the dude launched that fucking thing, dude.
Walked away too. Got out.
Yeah.
with his-
Screaming, dude. Woo!
Yeah.
Woo! It was fucking crazy, dude.
Can't remember that guy's name, but I know exactly who you're talking
Yeah, they
about.
say he's the guy that's never gonna die, dude, because he's jumped fucking so many station wagons and fucking buses and random things and just walked away from every single one of them.
Dude, he jumped a minivan at a Cletus and Cars event like 130 some feet.
Did you see the one that he did on when they were fucking racing, or maybe it was then they were fucking racing on like a fucking track doing like a demo derby in minivans, and there's like a jump,
Yeah.
like was it for that? Dude, he fucking launched that thing off of that fucking ramp, dude,
Yep.
and landed just
The Van
straight
Prix.
track, dude, and just I was like, dude, this guy's fucking nuts.
Yeah, they call it the Van Prix, I believe.
Dude, it's
The
crazy.
Van Prix.
Anywho,
Oh, it's
I think we all answered the kit car, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's back to Sean?
Nope, it's you.
Me?
You.
Oh shit. You know what? I'm gonna just throw this one out because it just popped into my head, and it's an interesting car. The Nissan Cube.
I'm leaving
Absolutely
it.
not.
I'm leaving that
Leave
so
that.
hard.
Leaving
I
it,
can't
leaving it.
stand them.
Everybody's leaving it. Sean?
Leaving it.
Yeah, I'm leaving it too. But dude, one thing that I always thought that was kind of cool is the back window kind of looks like an aquarium because it wraps the corner. So it's almost like you're looking into like an aquarium when you're looking into the car.
Could you imagine how much it costs to replace that piece of glass?
It ain't cheap.
Oh, I'm sure it's not cheap.
Oh my
Oh
god.
man, it can't
But
be cheap.
yeah, I'm leaving it too. But I was just curious. Just wanted to hear you guys' opinions.
Nope.
All right, so now who's it to? Now it's down to them? Are you or who?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ryan,
Uh,
choose your destiny.
um, um, I don't know. I'm lost. I can't find anything that actually, because everything's like all square body shit.
We'll just
So what's wrong with that, bro?
Yeah.
That's fucking. I love that.
I think it's something we just throw it out there.
Yeah, we'll just go with a 70 C10 Chevy pickup.
Okay, I'll go first. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. I fucking love. I honestly, dude, there's not a C10 that I don't love. Like
Yeah, dude, they're like farm trucks. They remind me of farm trucks. Just so like, especially if you get like the orange and white one where it's like orange at the bottom with the white stripe, and then orange at the top and with the white roof.
Mhm.
Like the old farm truck from Street Outlaws. You know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
yeah, man, they're sick.
Not only
I'm
that, bro,
thinking-
but like even if you fucking do them up real nice, dude, they look slick. And the thing about that is, even though it is that similar kind of like almost angular thing, there's curves to it where it's not so fucking.
Oh, there's definitely
you know what I mean?
rounded aspects.
Yeah,
yes,
so I
for
can
sure,
I can
dude.
vibe with it, bro.
Dude, like the one from Dazed and Confused.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
there's so many dope ones, dude. But yeah, I'll take that for sure too.
And my dad bought in November of 80 an 81 GMC long bed pickup. Still has it.
That's dope.
I love that thing, dude.
Sean, what about you, dude?
Yeah, man, I'll take it. I dig it.
Are we going step side though? Are you doing step side? I don't like step side beds.
I'm doing Fleet.
Yeah, fleet side.
But if you were like, yo, you can have this, it would be like
Yeah.
kind of a cruel joke. Because I would still take it and I'd be like, I just wish this was Fleet
I'd
side.
take it and then start
but-
searching for a bed to swap it.
Yes.
That's what I'd do.
But like, where's the
Uh,
Fleet side box?
yeah. But yeah, dude, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right. You're taking it too, Will?
I'm leaving it.
You're what?
But you're leaving it.
Yeah, I'm leaving it.
And
Whoa.
we're leaving you. So on to the next one. Oh wait, it's your pick. Fuck. All right, what do you got?
Hmm. Let me think here.
Better be good, dude.
Hmm.
Oh, you guys can see my cursor on the screen. When did that happen?
Let's go with the 67 Bel Air.
Oh, dude. 67?
67.
Why am I gonna go with 60? 56.
I mean, it's a fucking Bel Air. Like, that's enough. Like, take it all day.
Yeah, see, here's the thing, dude. If you would have said 57,
Yeah, 57 is totally glory.
I used to work for a guy that had a fucking, maybe it was a 52. He either had a 52 or 57, and it was just parked in his fucking shop all nice and fucking redone and polished, and he'd take it out on the weekends with his old lady, and they go on little drives. Of course, it's an older couple. I used to go and work at his house in his shop, and like whenever I wasn't working, I'd just fucking stare at that fucking car, dude. Like, fuck, dude, that thing's so sick. And it sounded so nice, dude. Ran like a champ. But 67. Here's the thing. I think I'd probably still take it because I know what's under the hood. You know what I mean? Not only that, it's still kind of got that similar front end. I don't like when it comes to these muscle cars, I like when it's got that nice even fucking slope going down the back. I don't like when it drops as much and then the trunk kind of pops out. You know what I'm saying? But I'll still take
He's a
this one.
fastback man, huh?
That's why I like the Nova so much, because it wasn't as drastic of a fucking and then transition to a trunk.
No,
It was
just
kind
like
of a
like this.
It had
Yeah.
like maybe a small like little at the end, but that was it, dude. But I loved it. I like it. Anyways, but yeah, I would still probably take a Bel Air, dude. Anyways, who's next? Who's taking it? Who's leaving it? Who's going?
I'll go next. Oh,
Okay.
sorry, Ryan. You
Ryan said
you'll
he's
take
taking it.
Yeah, I'd take it. It's not a car that I would, if I had a bunch of money, I'd seek out to actually buy. But, they're cool.
Yeah,
Cool enough to say I'd take one.
I would drive it for sure. You know what I mean? I wouldn't leave it in the driveway. It get driven.
I'd also take it. I'd say there's probably not many GM vehicles from like that era that I
Yeah.
wouldn't take.
There's others that I'd probably pick over it, but I'd still probably go.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, so we back to the beginning of the list again for maybe one more. Or oh shit, it's about that time actually. So
Yeah.
with that, I think that's actually a pretty good one to end on as far as the game goes. But there is one last thing that we have to do here at the end of the show. It's a thing that we do only during these episodes. It's something that we call the Shedhead Spotify playlist.
I had one picked out earlier and I forgot.
And this is, yeah, see if you can remember it. This is where we go through Spotify and try to find a couple songs from the fellas here to add to the playlist. This is an ongoing playlist that gets updated every Shedhead session from people that join us on the panel for the show. So this week it's just going to be Ryan and Will adding their curations, as well as Sean, Chris, and myself, as always. So who wants to hit me with the first one?
I can
go.
give you one. Oh, go ahead, Will.
Torso, Repulsion.
Torso Repulsion? Who? Why is this? Oh, why is my Torso? Is that the band?
Yeah,
And then the song is Repulsion?
yeah.
Do they have like weird letters in their thing?
Yes.
Okay, that's probably why, because it's not spelled. There we go. Now I've got it. Okay. And we're gonna add that to this. All right. Next one.
Yeah, I can go. I'm gonna go with Happiness for Dogs. The band's Millencolin.
Happiness for Dogs. Melon Colin. Boom. Bob's your uncle. Next.
You good, Ryan?
Yeah, I'm thinking. Trying to pick
Alright.
a cool one.
So then I'll go next.
Yeah, go ahead.
And the song is Banana Bread by Drew on the Kit.
You're on the kid. There we go.
Because hell yeah, banana bread, bro.
Is Broken Halos on there, James?
We can see. Nope, but it is now.
Oh.
All right, and what do I want to go with? Oh, I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with Fuel from the new. Oh wait, is this on here already? It is. Damn it. Psych. We're gonna go with a different one. Oh, we're gonna go with maybe this one's on here too. Let me check before I even say it. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go with Toby off of Eminem's new album, The Death of Slim Shady, with Big Sean and Baby Tron. Good tune. But yeah, that's gonna wrap that up. So that's gonna go ahead and wrap up the rest of tonight's episode as well. So of course I'm gonna throw it out to the fellas here and let them do their thing. So Chris, what you got?
Well, thanks, gents, for coming on. Appreciate you guys. Thanks, chat, for participating. Appreciate you all. Yeah, just check out shedtimepodcast.com. Go give it a gander. And then we'll see you next Friday night here, same time, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, or whatever time zone you're in. And yeah, I think that's it. So everybody be safe. Have a good week. Sean.
Yeah, man, shedtimepodcast.com. You can find everything there. Big shout out to everybody who tunes in and everybody catching us in the replays. We love y'all. The Shedheads mean the world to us. And of course, check out the sponsor and the homie, Steel Valley Vapor. Put it in the Google and get yourself a hat. You know what I'm saying? Like, these shits is fire. We've been rocking one all night. So, with all that, I'm going to tell you, don't want the best to get you down. Be cool, don't be a dick, and whatever it is that you do, be sure and have some fun.
All right. Sorry guys. I'm sorting through these damn fucking messages.
Oh, can I mention one thing?
Yeah, dude.
Hoodies are on sale right now too, $5 off. And it is hoodie season, guys. It's starting to get cold out there, so make sure to get yourself a Steel Valley hoodie.
Damn, fuck
This is
you.
true.
Don't say it's getting cold out here.
Well, I'm hoping it does because it's been hot out here, and it's time for a little bit of wise words of wisdom, food for thought for you guys to think about from our main man, and it's time for some Confucius say. And today, Confucius say, "Man who keep feet firmly on ground have trouble putting pants on."
Yep,
So
that's very true.
think about that. Other than that, we're going to wrap up the show. Thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out with us. Thank you, Will and Ryan, for joining us. Next week, who knows what's going to happen. You'll just have to wait and find out. Other than that, check out the podcast. Check out Steel Valley Vapors. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe out there. And as always, you're going to send out all those positive vibes. Crisp high fives. Don't forget to tell somebody you love them. And as always, let's just vape on, Shedheads. You thought I was going to get it wrong, did you? Didn't you? Didn't you?
I kind of did.